Second week in a row where I saw and reviewed a movie that still does not have a consensus on Rotten Tomatoes. This must mean I'm a hipster. But it's just me. I'm just TVB. Good evening, it's TVB, and I'm here today to review Mr. Church, a drama starring Eddie Murphy, where takes place around this girl and her mother. Her name's Charlotte, and when Charlotte's like 10, they hire this cook. His name's Mr. Church, and she really does like Mr. Church at first, but as like the years go on, they grow more, and it's more than just a friendship. It becomes like where Mr. Church starts living with them and basically becoming like another parent to her. And it follows her like from when she's 10 to when she's basically an adult. Basically, like, I guess you'd call it a coming of age sort of drama, but like it's like sort of like a biographical like sort of movie that's not a biography, if that makes sense. Okay, I was intrigued to see this movie for one reason. See Eddie Murphy, because he hasn't been in anything in a very long time. And I like Eddie Murphy. I mean, I love him as Donkey and as Mushu, and he's a funny guy. But like, this is a totally different role for him. And like, it's sort of dramatic, sort of like movie. And he's definitely the best part about this film. Like, I thought that he caught like the sort of like the character of the character of a character in a drama very well, while maintaining the same sort of like charm and comedic wit that he's known for. So you gotta give the man props for that. Like, seriously, bravo for trying something new and actually succeeding. Like, that's not an easy thing to do. It's just like step in to a new area and actually like prosper in it. Everybody else though, okay, the main girl in this movie, like, just from I was just watching the first 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, this girl's annoying. Is it gonna get better? Yes, it does get better. Like, if you're watching this movie and you're just like, okay, I don't like this girl, don't worry. Things get better as it goes along. But it's just like, dramas are my least favorite genre, viewers. Because, like, they don't have, like, the edge of your seat sort of, like, quality that an action movie or a thriller should have, or a horror film should have. While at the same time, they don't have the same, like, fun and poppy vibe that a comedy does. So like a drama really needs to like pull me in and like absorb me and hit me on a sort of level. This film, it doesn't do much of that, but like I was just like, this movie, it didn't bore me, which is the important thing. I was like intrigued to see like where this woman's life was heading with this like man in her life that's not like sort of an intimate like romantic relationship, if you know what I mean. Well, yes, this film didn't intrigue me. I will say, though, it has a lot of seen it before feel. Like, there's a lot of, like, pointless tie-ins. Like, a lot of tie-ins, you know, the whole cliche where a movie ends the way it started, or, like, he says something in like, the beginning parts of the movie, then in the end of the parts, he ties it back into the current scene. There's a lot of that. And some stuff in this movie that just happens where I'm just like, what? Like, the girl's mother, like, I don't count this as a spoiler because in the trailer, like, she has cancer. Like, she had breast cancer for 6 years. I'm no expert on cancer, but isn't cancer supposed to, like, kill you in, like, a year or two, tops? And there's another scene where when she's an adult, like, she gets injured really badly, and she goes to the hospital, and then Mr. Church just somehow knows that, like, she's in the hospital and comes in to like take her home. Like, just how this movie takes place in the 70s. There's no cell phones. Is this guy like part Lucario or something? I'm just saying those sort of things were enough to like totally detract my like experience from this film, but they were enough to be like, guys, this is a drama, not like a cartoon or something like that. Alright, so it's September. We're getting into some more like award contenders with the whole like cinema season, so to speak. So like Mr. Church, like, yeah, it has a very well done performance from Eddie Murphy, and it does like intrigue me, which is not easy for a drama to do. But like, there's just too much seen it before feel, and there's like confusing things that happen that like sort of drag it down for me. So I'm gonna give Mr. Church a 5 out of 10 stars. It's a meh film. Now tell me, viewers, what is your favorite performance from Eddie Murphy? Whatever it is, leave it in the comments down below, and give this video a rating where you feel it deserves. And subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to like this video and my Facebook page. Have a nice day. Good night.